Boxing promoter Frank Warren has changed his mind regarding the Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury rematch result after rewatching the fight in the week that followed. But he's still pretty convinced that the Gypsy King did enough to get his hand raised in victory after the 12 rounds. While the Gypsy King was unsuccessful in his revenge mission, losing once again via the judges' scorecards, the fight was closer than his opponent would care to admit. With many claiming that the Brit was just one round away from claiming victory on the night. One person who agreed regarding the close nature of the fight was Warren, who was absolutely fuming with the judges straight after the contest. However, he has since revealed that he's watched the fight back. And he's less convinced of the end result, but still feels Fury edged it. I watched it again, and a lot of people involved in the sport who I consider to be quite knowledgeable, and I consider myself to be quite knowledgeable. Having been doing it for 47 years and guided God knows how many champions in my time, I don't see how one of the judges did not give Tyson one of the last 7 rounds. I cannot see that. I watched it back and the other 2 judges each gave him a round each. I don't understand that. It was a close fight, like the first fight. I thought Tyson would be stopping him this time, but it didn't happen. The fight may have been scored as a split decision in favor of Usyk, with all 3 judges scoring the fight 116,112 to the Ukrainian. However, claims of a robbery from Fury's camp were soon dismissed when looking at the statistics of punches thrown and landed. Fury threw over 500 punches, 509 to be precise, landing just 144 of those. Meanwhile, Usyk threw 423 and landed 179 of them. That is a significant amount missed by the Gypsy King, especially when compared to that of his opponent. Fury's accuracy dropped to his worst total since 2019. At 28.3%, compared to his 31.7% in the first fight between the two earlier this year. Another person who felt the fight result was controversial, however, was former world champion Lennox Lewis, who claimed on BBC Radio 5 Live that Fury should have been awarded more rounds by the judges, who did not award the Brit any of the last 7 rounds of the fight. It remains to be seen what comes next for Tyson Fury, as well as Oleksandr Usyk. The Ukrainian has very little left to achieve in professional boxing with this latest achievement. It also remains to be seen as to who could dethrone him from the pinnacle of the sport. For Fury, it is not the first time he has had to overcome adversity, meaning he could still bounce back from this setback. However, any thought of a third fight has likely been put to rest with his loss. A victory could have seen him set up a trilogy, tying them with 1 fight each. While speculation of retirement has emerged about the Gypsy King, it remains to be seen whether that is the case. Fury has been adamant he won this fight, claiming that the judges awarded his opponent a Christmas gift. Those would not appear to be the words of a man about to retire, but his next opponent is unknown. Promoter Eddie Hearn has encouraged Fury to take the highly anticipated fight with Anthony Joshua as his next fight, so let's just hope that is the route he opts to take.